On Blitz, we have Owen Wallace, star senior for the Habersham Central Raiders. Owen, thank you so much for being on Blitz, man.
Yes, sir.
Been awesome to watch you grow up in this program with your dad. But talk about how special it is to win a region championship your senior year. I mean, every senior wants to go out on top, and you guys did that. How special is it to do that, and especially do it in your dad's program?
Yeah, it's a amazing feeling. I mean, I've been dreaming of this since I was a kid. I mean, I've been in this locker room since I came out of the womb. So, I mean, I was born the day he won his first region championship. So, I mean, the quote is, "I was born for this." So, I mean, it was amazing to win it, and yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of come full circle, man. That's awesome. I didn't realize you were born that same day, I guess in '06 or whatever.
Yeah, so that's been going through the house a lot.
Yeah, that's awesome. This team not only is getting it done on defense or on offense, but both sides are just clicking really well, which is, again, that makes up the dominance of a team. But is there a certain moment or a certain game that you point back to and you're like, you look on the field and you realize we got something special cooking here?
It was first real game of the season, Flowery Branch, and we took them on. We beat them 7-0, and after that night, I knew it was coming this year.
Yeah.
I mean, the defense was solid, the offense was solid. We were clicking all over the field, and it really came together that night.
Yeah, that's awesome. Now this, most people, spring break, they want to just get away and go do their own thing, go to the beach or whatever. But you guys, I don't know if everyone wanted to do it or not, but Coach made you guys make a big sacrifice, give up your spring break to prepare for that North Forsyth game. I think I heard no cell phones for at least part of the trip. Talk about what that was like to totally unplug and train really hard and get your focus, and how much of that experience kind of brought you guys closer together.
Yeah, like you said, it comes down to sacrifice, and that's what we had to do. I mean, we set goals at the beginning of the season, and one of our goals was to win region, and we were willing to do whatever it took. And Coach knew what it took, and he told us what it took, and we did it. And I think that was super good to come close with my brothers on the team, and we really did over the break.
Yeah, I think that made the difference in that game over North Forsyth.
It definitely did. During the week when we were preparing, and they were off doing their own thing. So
yeah. So Coach was right. Dad was right. So to make your dad in this program has had so many great deep playoff runs. You've watched so many of those in the past, like you said. But what would it mean to you to have stamp your legacy even more with making one of those deep playoff runs, and what would it take for this team to make that happen? Yeah,
it would mean the world. I mean, that's like the dream. You've already completed the region championship, and now you want to go one step further. So it would mean the world, and I think it's going to take an insane amount of sacrifice and focus. I mean, it's springtime. Everybody wants to do their own thing, and the season's starting to get longer, but we got to put our heads down and keep working. Yeah, well, at least you'll have the home crowd at your back for at least 2 games. So at least 2 games.
There is that. All right, so what's next for you? You're going to UNG. You got the God-given ability to go play at the next level, so congratulations on that.
Thank you.
What was that recruiting process like? What was it like to kind of get it over with so that you could concentrate on the senior season, and then why did you pick UNG?
At the beginning of the season, it was really stressful. I still hadn't decided yet, and a couple of my club teammates had told me they were going to commit to UNG, and they had offers, and I think that really sealed it for me. And so I decided on UNG, and it really took a lot of weight off my shoulders to be able to come in the season and not have to focus on that and just be able to play the game.
Yeah, and what was it about UNG where you, aside from your friends going, where you were like, hey, that's a great fit for me?
Yeah, I think the coach there, Anel Lilich, he has a lot of passion in his game, and I think he'll light a fire in me there, and I'll be able to continue.
Awesome. Well, I look forward to seeing you finish out the job here and make some more history at Habersham Central.
Thank you.
Thank you.